Hello and welcome to MCTV. I'm Elijah Mangum. In this episode, we'll be discussing the Caterpillar Parade, what the mayor-elect has planned for Clinton, and an update on the construction of the Rising Spring Development Project. Let's get you all caught up. With Clinton Mayor Phil Fisher retiring, he and his wife were honored at this year's Caterpillar Parade. I spoke with the mayor and First Lady, and they shared what this tribute meant to them. The Clinton community gathered behind me for their annual Caterpillar Parade. This year, however, is bittersweet, as it will be the last for Mayor Phil Fisher. The mayor and his wife received special honors at the parade, beginning with First Lady Kathy Fisher being crowned the Caterpillar Queen.
Oh, it's such a blessing because we live in Old Town, and Old Town is a very special place, and Tara Lytle does Main Street, which is does the Caterpillar Parade, and it's a lot of fun.
Phil Fisher has been mayor since the parade began, and now he finally gets a chance to become the Grand Marshal.
But no, it was great. A lot of fun. It's a great event. We've been doing it for more than 10 years now, and everybody seems to enjoy it.
These honors come as Fisher is set to retire as mayor after 12 years in office.
Well, I think it was real kind of those who were in charge of this to think of us and kind of give us this goodbye, this farewell. I thought that was just really nice.
It was nice. That was very nice. I'm just kind of in the background. I don't really like to stand out anyway in the political scene, but it was a very nice gesture to send us off this way. Main Street Clinton's annual spring market followed the parade. With MCTV, I'm Elijah Mangum. Fisher's successor, Will Purdie, ran unopposed in the latest mayoral race, making him Clinton's next mayor. I sat down with Purdie on his career and what Clinton could look like under his leadership. In just 2 months, the city of Clinton is getting a new mayor. Will Purdie ran uncontested in the race for City Hall. Purdie says that his time as city attorney prepared him for this office.
So I think that it is, imperative that cities elect people that not only have the knowledge and understanding, but also the connection and commitment to those particular communities that allow them to sort of preserve what makes those communities special. And I think my background allows me to sort of fit that bill in sort of a unique manner.
Purdie praised law enforcement in Clinton and says he wants to make sure the brick streets continue to be safe.
The hard truth is that our neighbor our immediate neighbor is the most violent city in America. It's the murder capital of America, and up there in the world, unfortunately. And certainly, I hope they get a handle on that. But we have to take steps to prevent that from spilling over into our city, and our police force has done a remarkable job of that.
Purdie is also looking forward to new ways to boost Clinton's economic development.
I think we need to continue to attract young families. One of the ways I want to do that is to work with some of the local residential developers and kind of help spur some home growth.
Purdie views Mississippi College as a vital part of the community and hopes to strengthen the city's bond with the university.
I've often said, as you come from the campus down Jefferson Street into Old Town, really ought to feel more like a college town than it does, and it's gone a long way in that direction. But really just sort of buy in from the college and the city and the Old Town businesses, and really just get everybody rowing in the same direction. I think probably for the first time.
Purdie will be officially sworn in on July 1st. With MCTV, I'm Elijah Mangum. One of the projects Purdie will be working on is the new development project across from and in partnership with MC. MCTV was given an on-site tour of the site and an update on the construction. I'm here at a newly constructed road at the Rising Spring Development Project in Clinton, where the first steps in the process are about to be complete.
Now the infrastructure is coming into place. The roads are are taking shape. We're ready. We're getting ready for the next stage of the development.
Incoming Mayor Will Purdie says he's looking forward to working with President Thompson on seeing the project to completion.
You know, it's our goal for that project is to be not just a project that pulls people, you know, locally or regionally, but really folks traveling along that I-20 corridor to stop, because there's not much between, you know, Louisiana and Birmingham along the I-20 corridor. So we want to give people a place to stop and really have a premier type development there.
Thompson says that MC and the city have plans for the site that will help boost the community's economic growth.
You know, we anticipate that this will be a multi-purpose site. There'll be residential and retail and other developments on the site. We don't yet know exactly what it's going to be, but that's the next phase of our work.
This is set to be one of the most significant projects in the Clinton community. With MCTV, I'm Elijah Mangum. That's all we have for you this semester. With that being said, this will also be my last episode of MCTV. Serving as your anchor over the last year has truly been an honor, and I look forward to seeing what the future holds for Blue and Gold Media. Until then, make sure to visit our website at blueandgoldmedia.com or visit us on social media at blueandgold_MC. Signing off one last time with MCTV, I'm Elijah Mangum.